Alright, welcome back everybody. My name is Nathan ELEMENTofFROST, and we're back here yet again playing the crew. I know it's been a while since I played the crew, and obviously Wild Run has come out since I played the crew last. I actually ended up deleting it off my hard drive and sort of just not really playing it too much anymore. I've sort of, fallen out of line with it, if you will. And apparently there's new terms to agree to, so I guess there's that. Yeah, I haven't really been playing it that often at all. Like I said, I deleted it off my hard drive to gain space and everything, and I recently re-downloaded it because one of my subscribers requested it, and his name was Simon. So he actually requested me play the crew, not the Simon that you guys are thinking about, not Gunhearted, another one of my subscribers, and he requested me to play the crew, so I'm here to do it, and we're just going to be doing the same thing when we're talking, just doing a normal commentary like with Uncharted that I've done previously, past, couple of videos and everything like that. But it's going to be free roam, so I'm just going to sort of be casually driving around, switching between cars, showing you guys everything that I have, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Now, I do not actually have the crew Wild Run. I did not buy the Wild Run expansion. As you guys know, I bought a PC, and I sort of don't not have any money anymore. I'm sort of broke at this point. And then on top of that, my PC broke down, and, the BIOS update corrupted it and everything like that, and I had to get it repaired. Which, by the way, I do have a small little update to do with that. So let's go ahead and collect our faction spoils and our rewards from sending everybody on those missions, if we remember how to do so. I don't really remember. Is it factions? No, where is it? I really don't know. I'm actually having trouble here. Skills, exploration. That's faction PvP though, but I guess that's what it's under. I don't know. Oh, is it factions and PvP or faction and PvP? PvP rather. All right. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and collect our spoils here from all the people we sent on missions and everything like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Because I remember we did do this a lot to collect money and RP and everything like that, and have a lot of fun getting all that money up there. Look, 6.2 million. It's pretty insane, and I literally don't play this game at all. I literally just send everybody on missions, and this is how much money I get for it. Again, not a lot of good it does me, considering I don't really play it too often, but, I mean, I guess this is a pretty good way to get money if I ever get Wild Run and, want to buy some vehicles and stuff like that. So, anyway, yeah, I didn't get Wild Run, so I do apologize for that. But if you guys are down to see it, I definitely will pick it up in the future if you guys are interested in seeing more of the crew. I would rather have you guys, get an updated version of the crew with me playing Wild Run, like an outdated version that no one really likes anymore. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So hopefully it does. Anyway, update on my computer. Little tiny update, not really much of one, and not really good news at the same time. Unfortunately, I got some bad news. For starters, I mean, I guess it's good news in the fact that now we actually have a date on when we can actually expect it, so I guess that's a thing. So I called Best Buy this morning, and I was just expecting the same, generic answer of, sorry, we don't really have any information on when we will be getting the motherboard shipment in or anything like that. But apparently Asus updated them on their notes and everything like that, so I guess that's an alright, thing. What just happened? Okay. Asus updated them on their notes, so he went ahead and checked it for me, and apparently they will have it at least by January 28th. So, like I said, it's not great news in the fact that we might not get it this week, but then again, we might get it this week after all, because again, it's not uncommon, apparently, that, they can get it earlier than expected. So, I mean, I guess it could be sometime this week. We really don't know at the same time, though. So, I'm just hoping. I'm hoping for the best that maybe sometime this week I will get it. I really am hoping for that. But, like I said, we'll definitely see when it comes to it. But, this one, right? Frontier Tour, yeah. So, yeah. January 28th is when they're at least supposed to get it by. That's when the expected part was supposed to arrive at Best Buy. So, if it's not then, it's going to be either sooner. You know what I mean? Sooner rather than later. I hope, at least, that's sooner rather than later. I really don't want to wait any longer than January 28th. That would be hell if I had to do so. So, I'm really hoping that we at least get it by January 28th. At least we have some sort of an expected date. You know what I mean? So by that time, that'll roughly be 1, 2, 3 weeks and about 1 day since my computer broke down. So it's not the worst time, ever, having to wait like 6 weeks for Asus to fix it if I sent my PC to Asus. So I mean, I guess that's a positive outcome on that, right? It's a little bit better than, sending it to Asus and getting them to repair it in 4 to 6 weeks. So I guess 3 weeks is a little bit better. But on top of that, at the same time, I just really want my computer back, you know what I mean, man? I really do. Like, there's nothing that I want more right now is to have my computer back, and that's pretty much it, man. There's no other way to put it. I just want my computer back. I think 80% will do for this guy, right? I hope. Probably not. My luck, we're probably not going to win that one. Like I said, I'm sending everybody on faction missions here just to gain money and everything like that, so we might as well. Let's go ahead and send him, and one more down, I don't know, here or something. I think there's one over here, right? No, there's yeah, okay, it was right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and send a friend on that, level 54, nice. That'll be a nice 92%. Awesome, launch mission, and there we go. Okay, so now let's actually get into driving around for a few minutes. It's not going to be a very long video or anything like that. Like I said, I don't really have the crew, so there's honestly not too much to do in the crew right now, so that's why I'm not going to be posting the crew very often, or, if at all. Like I said, the subscriber requested me to post the crew, and I told him that I would do it on Monday, so I re-downloaded the crew, and, this is what I'm doing from now on. Or not for now on, but you know what I mean. If you guys want to see a game or anything like that, I will download it, and I will play it. At least once, but I don't really want to play the crew, very often. Until, I don't want to listen to you, Zoe. Listen, pal. At least until, I get the wild run or anything like that down the road in the future. I don't really want to play it too often, you know what I mean? There's not really much point into playing it. I finished the entire story mode mission. I got a bunch of cars to 12.99. I recently bought this Hummer, which is really, really cool. So, I mean, I bought this Hummer the last time I played it, and then I deleted the game yet again. And like I said, man, there's just not too much to do without having Wild Run, which is why I'm not really doing any races, because there's not really a point to doing any races, and I honestly can't be bothered, and I'm sorry, if you guys want to see more of the crew, I just don't really have the incentive to post it. I feel like I could be using my time to put into much better games to post that you guys really haven't seen before, and that I actually have the full content and everything like that for. So, I mean, if you guys are down for the crew, I mean, I guess I can post it, a couple times a week, but like I said, I think that my time would be better used actually, getting a game that I actually have, full potential on, and actually, Jesus Christ, that guy hit me. Like, square on. Yeah, not really sure why he hit me there, but anyway, yeah, let me know. Just let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see from me. So, like I said, for now, it's the crew, but like I said, it's free run. I'm not really doing any races or anything like that. Let's go ahead and actually, now that we speak of it, let's go ahead and switch cars. Show you guys some of the things that I have. Obviously, this is a raid spec. Let's go ahead and switch to. We'll switch to a 12.99 perf. This is my Koenigsegg. This is a pretty prized car. I do have a lot riding on this car right here. I put a lot into it, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. The paint job's not the nicest that it could be, but it is the fastest that it can be. And ever since they actually updated with the crew Wild Run, it is actually harder to upgrade cars. It's not really like you can't just grind, the jumps and everything like that over and over again until you get all the parts that you need at level 50, the platinum parts and everything like that. You can't really do that anymore. You have to do something different. I'm not really sure about the whole new leveling up system, but I don't know. I don't really know how it works, but I sort of like the old one, but at the same time, I understand why they had to change it. You know what I mean? It was sort of easy to get a car to 12.99. I won't lie. It was. Let's go ahead and take off this freaking waypoint. I don't know why we have this waypoint on anyway. Where does it even go to? Where is it? Whoa, why is it zooming in that fast? That far? Where's this waypoint even going to? Extreme spec trials. Okay. Well, I didn't really set a waypoint there, so I'm not really sure why that's doing that. But we might as well take the waypoint because it's driving across area that we haven't really touched before. So why don't we go ahead and do it? Yeah, like I said, just that small little update on my PC and everything like that. January 28th is the date that we can expect the part to come in by. So, I mean, like I said, it's not the greatest news ever that it's going to take maybe an extra week, but at the same time, it could come in before that. I don't think it's going to come in this week. Unfortunately, my luck, you know, if they're expecting January 28th, if it's to come in early, it's most likely going to be next week early. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be like this long of a week early, if you know what I mean. It wouldn't really make sense for it to come in this week when its estimate is next week. It wouldn't really make sense like that in my opinion, but you know, I guess it could happen, I suppose, right? I mean, I can hope for the best, I suppose. You got a hidden car part here or something. Alright, well, there we go. We got a buggy. Alright. This is not very good for dirt racing, or dirt road, by the way. Let's go ahead and check out a dirt car or something. I think we have a dirt car at 12.99. Let's, oh, we have a Skyline GTR. Okay, so we have this 2 Street at 12.99. We have a Perf at 12.99. We have anything here in dirt in 12.99 spec. I don't think we do. The closest we have, though, is this one. So let's go ahead and switch to that one. This is my Nissan GTR. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. This was one of my main cars back in the day when I actually played this game, like, thoroughly. Like, I actually, you know, tried to play this game, level up cars. This was one of my first cars. I'm a big fan of dirt racing. Let's go ahead and not do that. We don't want to do that. What is switching to first person in? R1? Yeah, there we go. It's R1. Alright, let's go ahead and race in first person for a little bit. We're not even racing, we're just driving. Yeah, like I said, this was one of my pretty prized cars back in the day. My Skyline was sort of my main on all the specs. I have, you know, a lot of the specs on the Skyline actually leveled up pretty well to max. Not all the way to max, don't get me wrong, not all the way. But there are a few that I have, you know, set pretty high. Now that we're talking about that, let's go ahead and... I keep opening up the map because I think it's going to open up my interaction menu or something. This is not GTA. That's what I'm thinking it is, because I'm trying to open my interaction menu up and it's not working. What else do we have? Yeah, we have this. We have the street car of the Skyline at $12.99. We can go ahead and pull that out if you guys want to check that out. There we go. It's sort of modeled after Paul Walker's car in Fast and Furious. I believe the second one. Or was it the first one? No, I believe it was the second one. The first one was like the orange Corvette, I think, right? If I'm mistaken, I might be mistaken. I'm not a specialist on the whole Fast and the Furious movies, but I am a fan. I'm a fan, and they actually announced that they were coming out with Fast 8 in April of 2017, so that's actually pretty cool. I'm not really too sure how the movie you know, scene is going to work out with Fast and the Furious, you know, without Paul Walker. Unfortunately, obviously, you guys know that he unfortunately did die. And the last movie was Furious 7. And, I mean, that went well. He had most of his scenes, you know, already finished and filmed when he actually died. So, I mean, I guess that was for the best. But like I said, I don't think he's going to be in this movie at all. You know what I mean? So it's going to be kind of weird without him. I'm not really sure how it's going to work or how it's going to, you know, if it's going to even work. I think that was a... Jesus Christ, this is a slippery road. We have to turn around. Yeah, I know it's the wrong way. I'm just getting a point. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this conversation got to Fast and the Furious after talking about my PC and stuff, but... I guess there's not really anything to talk about in the PC, other than I already told you that January 28th thing, so... Might as well not sit here and dwell on it, right? Might as well not. Let's bring out the Mustang. Let's bring out the Mustang, the GT Fastback. Again, this is one of my prized cars. I actually love Mustangs, and actually being able to do this GT Fastback Mustang was pretty cool. Back in the day, got the street spec all the way up to $12.99, so it was definitely pretty cool to drive around. I am a big fan of Mustangs, actually, in real life, so yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a pretty big fan of them. See, like, you used to be able to do this, and yeah, well, actually be good at them. Oh, fuck. I didn't expect that turn there. Alright, we're not even gonna bother with it. We're not even gonna bother with it. Don't worry about it. So yeah, it's gonna be hell for an extra week, man. I was expecting this week, and I was hoping this week was gonna be, you know, when my computer was ready, when the part came in and everything like that. I was hoping it was gonna be this week, but obviously it's not going to be. I mean, I guess it could be, like I said, but I really doubt it. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and ramble on much longer about absolutely nothing. Just want to post the crew here for you guys. Again, I know it's probably a boring video, and I do apologize for it, but I don't really have anything to bring at you at this point. I wanted to start bringing you a bunch of PC content to do with like games and everything like that, State of Decay, you know, Left 4 Dead 2, everything like that. Just have fun with it. And obviously that can't be done right now, as you know, my computer is in the shop, and yeah. That's the shitty deal that sometimes you're dealt with, or that you're handed, rather. And you just gotta learn to deal with it, which is what I'm doing. So, January 28th is obviously expected when I get my PC back, or maybe not even when I get my PC back, but when the part comes in. It would probably take me an extra day or a couple days or something like that to actually get it fixed. Which it shouldn't. You know, waiting that long, they should, you know, be right on that. When the part comes in, they literally should just slap it in. You know, actually, take it apart now and get it ready. Just have everything set up for when the fucking thing comes in, and then you can just, you know, you can do it then. But I guess I don't work at Best Buy, right? If I did, I would sure as hell do something like that. But anyway, that is it for now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Again, I know it was a boring video, so that's why I don't really want to post the crew. I don't really do any racing or anything like that, so I do apologize. I just don't really feel like the crew is a really great game for me and my channel at this point. So if you guys are interested in anything else, let me know in the comment section below. But as of right now, I don't think I'll be posting the crew anytime soon again. At least until I get Wild Run, maybe sometime down the road. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. And, yeah, bye for now, guys.